All right, y'all, good morning. We are out here, another, well, if you remember the spot, this is the same spot we started off at last week. The spot that I want to go to, it's quite a ways up, but it's cold. Yeah, it was cold, so I had to stop because I was cold. Had my gloves and stuff on, but it's still running. That's why I can't wait to get my new boat, y'all. I'm tired of open airing it out here in this cold weather, but it was pretty good to us last week, so I'm going to start here. We got a little bit better water clarity. The current has come down just a little bit. It's still pretty fast, but it comes down a little bit. And I'm going to stick to the same thing. I'm going to throw 3 rods out. I'm going to walk one down the center. But like I said, the other spot that I want to get to, I'm going to let that sun come up a little bit and warm up. But it's going to be an absolute beautiful day just to turn the crap tomorrow. This weather, man, I tell you what, but we're supposed to have heavy rains and high winds and everything else starting tomorrow and into Wednesday. So that'll be 2 days I won't be on the water. So I want to try to come out here and catch some fish today and fish some of my, what I would consider high potential spots, to catch fish. This is one of them. We may move up above this, but I definitely want to go hit the other stretch of river. What it is, it's going to be a big riprap bank where it's got a whole lot of like little washouts or cuts that are in the bank, and it would create current breaks for these fish. So we're going to make it up there. We're going to start here. So I'm not going to waste a whole lot of time talking, because I want to get some baits cut up and get started fishing. I tried to catch some white bass this morning. I didn't really, I actually fished one spot. I guess I could have hopped around and tried it some more, but there's just so much shad out here. They're going to be hard to find also. So I'm going to have to take a day to come out and try to find them things again, because ever since this water's come up, all this stuff has changed as far as where the bait's typically located. Now, like I said, shad's everywhere, but where the bait's typically located as far as like, white bass, skipjack stuff. So a lot of that stuff's changed. So I have to come out here and find that again, or find them again. But we're starting off the day this morning at 50-degree water temp. That's kind of cool. We'll see what that translates into today. Let's get some baits out there. What I want to try to do is I want to try to find me some bluegills too, because they're usually a pretty good early spring bait for me. They're a pretty good early spring bait. So I want to try to find some of those also. But I'm just cutting these the same way. I'm going to keep cutting them this way until, for some reason, it doesn't work anymore. Because I think that flaying down the one side and cutting the size that I want, I think that's actually been working pretty good the last few trips. So I'm just going to stick with that cut, like I said, until it gives me a reason to not. I think I can get away with 6 ounces today. Let me find some of those. These are all the 5s. Maybe when we get to the other spot, I don't know if I'll be able to get away with 6s, but like I said, it's pretty high current over there. At least it should be, according to what it looks like on the map. It should be a pretty high current area. And then, like I said, I'm going to walk a bait back as far as I can go. Hopefully pick one up before it stops. And have all kinds of fun with these fish today. I want to catch one walking a bait. But like I said, since we've got this current, might as well take advantage of it, do something I don't get to do all the time. Because I could easily just toss out a couple more rods on the bottom and call it a day, but that in itself is fun to catch fish that way. But well, apparently I lost my rattle on that one. So let me fix that. You got it this time? feels kind of flat-heady. That's what it feels like. He picked it up and was swimming towards the boat with it. Yeah, he definitely feels flat-headed. Man, that'd be awesome to start off with a flathead. Yep, it feels awful flat-heady. I hope it is one too. No, don't go over there, buddy. Come over this way. Quit trying to go into the boat. Nope, it's just a nice blue. Huh. Yeah, just a nice blue. I thought for sure that was a flathead. Quit going over that way. And he is not hooked very well either. Come here, buddy. Oh, come here. Come here. Here we go. Yeah, oh yeah. Just a nice blue. That's so funny. I thought for sure that was a flathead. Yeah, look at the old back on this dude. That's probably why he was fighting like that. See, he's got an old hunchback. He's been broke or something. At some point, he's got a big old hump. I don't know if y'all can see that. There you go. You can see a lot better now. That's probably why he was fighting like that, wasn't it? Because you couldn't do nothing else. Big old broke back thing, you. Well, either way, I appreciate it, man. What? Get the skunk out of the boat early. Yeah, he's about 20, 22 pounds, right around there. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Yeah, I say that's why he was fighting like that. He couldn't do nothing else. That old back of his all messed up. Well, good deal. Ready to get this day started. But he wasn't hooked it good at all. Wondering if we should move. The bite has not been fire here. Man, it is. Seems like it's getting colder. Yeah, let's go ahead and move. I want to get to that spot. I want to fish that stretch. All right, well, I decided to come just straight across the river here because we got a little feeder creek right there. Or I say creek, it's not really a creek, but it's where water's draining in at just above us here. And this is just a mud bank, like a slick mud bank. And I thought that I may have come over 2 fish back there. I'm not 100% sure, but I've never fished here, not on this side here. It's just kind of a transition because we got a big riprap bank here just up above us. You can't see it, but then it turns into a rock bluff, real rocky. But this is just a mud transition area. It's kind of neat looking. Like I said, I've never fished here. So that means we try it. So, get some baits out there. We'll see what happens to be down there. There we go. I like when I do that, just thump it and go. Yep, just thump it and go. Not a big one, but a fish. And a spot that I've never fished before. Why do you always want to go towards the other lines? Come here, buddy. That's the way I like to have you guys bite. Just thump it and go. Well, somehow all tangled up. Got one hitting that yellow rod. Yeah, there's another one. Your old stomach's pretty tough, man. This is kind of a high pressure day. Let's see if I can help you out with that just a touch. There we go. There we go, buddy. Well, I appreciate it. Keep all these sticks and stuff out of my line. That would be ideal. Thank you. Yeah, see, I like it when they thump it and go. Don't. Ooh, he did get it. Okay. Okay. Not a bad fish. So far, he's not a bad fish. Yeah, not a bad fish at all here, y'all. As long as he stays pinned, he buried it pretty good, so he should be hooked all right. Huh. It turned out to be a pretty good little spot. Like I said, I've never fished this spot before. I have to remember this one. There's no big logs coming down. Definitely a blue the way he's coming up like that. Come on up here, buddy. You're just down there twirling. I thought he was bigger than that, but he's not that big. He just got current working with him. That and he's twirling. Come on, buddy. Get in here. But he was another one. Just grabbed it and went. I think he's not a bad fish. He's not terrible by no means. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Yeah, he's not terrible by no means. Oh, yeah. That's almost 20-pounder. Y'all hanging out. Yeah, he's an almost 20-pounder for sure. That'll burp you too, man. Yeah, look at this dude. Big old fat gut. Straighten out, buddy. Yeah, he's almost 20 pounds. See if I can help him out too. He's kind of got a hard belly on it. How we doing? Oh yeah, we got you good. All right, one more look at this dude. Heck yeah, I appreciate that one, buddy. I like it when you hit it like that. Cool. Oh, what a terrible decision to come over here. All right, well, let me. Piece of bait cut for that one. I'm gonna get these two back out there. I'm gonna put 2 fresh pieces on, obviously. Take it, take it, take it. There you go. Well, that's another fish out there on the outside. Not a big one, but it's another fish. I got one hitting this one too. Did you drop it? Yeah, he dropped it. Quite a few fish running this little spot here. No, he come back. Man, even these little fish, man, they'll give you a workout for sure. Come over here. No, don't get in that line. You got it, buddy? Put in. This one's even smaller. That one there is not a bad one. But at least this one grabbed it and went with it. Can't complain too much when they do that. But these are all coming right at the bottom of the ledge here. because I'm sitting right on the top of the ledge. And these two rods are casted out. Oh, that's why that was acting funny. It's an old channel cat. Yep, bound to catch one of these for sure. I knew he was fighting kind of funny because it's old channel cat. Yep, old channel cat. That's all right. I appreciate it, buddy. All right, come on in here. Come on, buddy. He's not a bad one. It's another male. Man, I'll tell you what, these old fish, that's the second one today that's just been weird. It's been weird looking. He's got a skinny body. Huh. Because look at how skinny, like from here back, it's just real skinny. And he's got that big head. And of course, obviously the big gut because they've been feeding, but I guess I'm catching all the deformed catfish today. It's all right, y'all need some love too. I don't mind giving it to you. Appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. They need a little camera time themselves. They've had it harder than the rest. Yeah, we gotta let that barge go up ahead though. Or we might just move up. I mean, I guess we could do that. We could work this riprap bank too. See what it looks like. I mean, we definitely could. Nice little spot right there. Yeah, let's just move up. That'll be the best thing we could do. Because it's gonna be forever. It's gonna be forever for that barge gets up out of our way. Because he's going against this current with the full load. So let's just do that. Let's just move. I've seen a nice little spot up there, so we'll just move on up. Let's set up on that. We're at the new spot. We're gonna see what we can't drag up here. So it's again, we're sitting right on top of it's a little high spot right here. And it kind of dumps off right behind us, about 40 feet of water. So let's try that. Same thing, it's still got a hard ledge right here, so. We'll see if there's anything cruising that ledge. You got it this time, buddy? Yeah, we got it this time. Feels like a bigger channel cat. It is. It's going to be a good channel cat. I'm pretty sure it's a blue though. Right there at the bottom of the ledge. Come on over here. No, it's just a decent blue. Come on over here, buddy. Yep, just another decent blue. Oh yeah. Heck yeah, buddy. I appreciate that. Getting bit on everything. Every rod has had a bite right now. Yeah, look at this dude. He ain't a bad one. Good looking fish. All right, appreciate that, buddy. The old fat thing. All right, piece of bait. Get him back out there. I don't know what's going on with this one. Oh, I got a fish on it. That's what's going on with this one. Or a stick. I might have a stick. No, it's a fish. He's been on it the whole time. Just down there swimming with it. I was like, man, that thing looks awful weird. Just acting like that. He just picked it up with just sitting there swimming in the current with it. The old fish. The old fish. Like it looked like something was like rolling down the line, but no, it was a fish. This a channel cat? Or is it a flathead? Oh, the way he kind of gives up like that, I'm not 100% sure. Well, probably a channel cat. Oh, could be a flathead. There we go. There's a little bit better, bigger, or a little bit bigger, small fish, I guess. Well, it's just all kinds of crazy. I think that one there's a flathead. I just seen a little bit of his tail. Trying to keep out of these other line here, because they seem to want to just swim to the bank for some reason. Once they pick it up out here, then when they pick it up on that side, they want to swim out to the main channel. Come on in here, buddy. Using that current to your full advantage, ain't you? Yeah, I don't know if I could handle a much bigger fish in this current. We'd be here all day trying to fight that dude in. Yeah, ain't not a bad one. Another male. Interesting. All right, I think this one could possibly be a flathead. I've had to fight him from a quarter-mile back. He's probably like, golly, somebody help me out. It sure is a flathead. It sure is a flathead. All these little dudes. These have got me a mess too, boy. Come here, little buddy. Look at how dark this one is. Holy cow. Yep. I done caught the trifecta again today, y'all. Yeah, he got me a mess, but look at how dark this one is. So I say I seen that dark tail, like this one's, it's real speckled like that last small one I caught, but this one is just dark. I mean, like, look at the lips and stuff on him. That is so cool. I appreciate that, little buddy. I like catching me some flatheads. I don't care how big. Man, he just looks so pretty in the sunlight. Heck yeah, buddy. Let me let you get back in and relax. You've had quite the workout here. Okay, let's tend to this one over here. Yeah, he got me a mess for sure. At least, or maybe I did it. I don't know. All right, come here, buddy. A decent little blue here. Decent little fat gut little blue. Heck yeah, buddy. Yeah, I appreciate that. That is awesome. Well, if we're going to keep catching them, we're going to sit here for a little bit longer. Well, we still got most of the day. Thank you. Because I'm thinking with this much activity, man, there has got to be some bigger ones that are moving around down there. There just almost has to be. In my head, there almost has to be some bigger ones moving around down there. Well, let's move up to the spot that I wanted to go to. I actually didn't do too bad here. Didn't do too bad at all. All right. So this is the spot. Like I said, you've probably seen this before. We've got a bunch of structure behind us. It's a real shallow spot, kind of right up above us. It's just kind of a neat little spot. And then all we're gonna do is we're just gonna hop up this bank all the way up until I guess we run out of time. So, there we go. There we go. Finally caught one bumping it back. Well, hooked one anyway. I don't know if I've caught him yet. That's so cool. Don't feel like a bad one either. Finally bumped one into one's mouth. That's so cool when that happens. Figured it was a matter of time. There's just too much junk back there for one not to be back there. Oh, there's a bite right there. He's not near as big as this one. May have just come off too. Yeah, he was not nowhere near as big. I got one hitting the outside too. I mean, this one ain't a big one, but that one there was way smaller than this one. That's so cool. Come on in here, buddy. Got one hitting this one. Man, there's a lot of fish moving out here in this higher current stuff. A lot of fish. No big ones though. Those are still a mystery. I had to fight him from a long ways back. Come here, buddy. Heck yeah. First walking fish. I mean, he ain't a bad one, not terrible. Come on in here, buddy. Oh yeah, he ain't terrible at all. You old fat thing, you. There's your belly. Oh wow, that thing is stiff. Heck yeah. Yeah, look at this dude. He's not a bad one. Old walking fish. They got one. All right, hold on, buddy. Let's see if we can take care of you real quick. You seem like we got a pretty tight belly. There you go. That should do you. One more look at this dude. Oh yeah, you're good. Yeah, heck yeah. Old walking fish. Walked it right into your mouth, didn't I? Thank you. Appreciate that, buddy. That is so much fun when they hit it like that, because it's just because when you're bumping it back, you feel a thump. And then it just starts getting heavy, 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 heavy. And you just, like I didn't do the first time that happened, you gotta let the rod load up. Let me check this one. See if he took my bait. Still got it? Yeah, he still got it. Just swing it to me. And he hit it and come right at the boat. Feels awful channel caddy. I don't know about that. So I don't know much anymore. Kind of stopped being all crazy. Now he went back to being crazy. Well, another decent blue. Come on over here, buddy. Another decent blue. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm telling y'all, we ain't had a bad average for the day either. We've actually done pretty dang good as far as average. I mean, we ain't knocked it out of the park with a 50 or a 60, but we've caught some of them upper teens for sure, mid to upper teens. Not bad. Yeah, look at this dude. Heck yeah. About another 14, 15 pounder right there. Yeah. Well, I appreciate that, buddy. I wonder what I got going on with this one. I may have had a stick or something slide off into it. I appreciate that. Thank you. Either that or I've got a fish that's just down there chilling on it. All right, well, let me get this one casted back out before I worry about anything else. There you go. Do you have it, buddy? Here's another one. He's a long ways back there. I wish I would hit it when I'm walking it back there. About the same caliber fish. Staying down for the most part. I kind of give up there. I seen you. on up here, buddy. Like I said, he's staying down. Another flathead, maybe? No, just another decent blue. I say decent, I mean, they're not dinks, that's the thing. They're not, you know, the little 4, 5, 6 pounders we were catching, you know, before. These are all pretty good quality fish. Another male. This one here is dark. This dude's been up. Looks like this one here, you can have that head, buddy. I'll get it to you. Look how dark that one is. He's been up shallow. Got some old marks on him. Yeah, there's probably right at 10 pounds. Heck yeah, buddy. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, we are going to move up. We did our damage in this spot for sure. We're just going to move up another 7,500 yards and rebait, cast everything back out, see what we can do there. Kind of seems like that's kind of the going deal. We pull up to a spot and then it's on fire for about the first 20, 25 minutes, and then it's just ones and twosies after that. All right, you can see where the green buoy was. That was in front of the boat, so we moved up about another 80 yards. Got a nice little point with some structure. I scanned some fish on it, I scanned some fish on the bottom. You know, yet to be determined if they were actual catfish or not, but I scanned some fish. All right, we're gonna move up. We caught a couple fish here, but here the last 15 minutes, it's just been nothing but dink bites. I mean, just slow bites. Just little stuff, so I ain't gonna worry about that. We're gonna move on up closer to that point. We're gonna set back up, see what we can't catch there. Yeah, I got one fish messing with this one, but we have been dealing with nothing but dink bites since we've been here. I said I've been getting a lot of those, like they'll grab it and they'll start kind of pulling off with it, and they just drop it. So we're gonna move. We're gonna hit one more spot right over here. It's like another little, I don't know, creek mouth type deal. There's some structure kind of sitting around that area, plus it's way tighter to that inside point. So we're gonna go sit on it. That'll probably be our last spot. Made it to our last spot. A lot of structure down here. I'm gonna attempt to still walk a bait, but I don't know how that's gonna turn out. It is a lot, but we're shallower now. We're back up to where the boat's parked in 30 feet of water. We're back, the last spot we were at, we were actually fishing about 42 to 45 feet of water, and there was just a lot of dinks. I ain't saying there ain't none up here. Probably is. But we're right up on this point. We got structure, got a little feeder creek, got a little, like a small channel that comes out right here. Now this has never been a fire spot as of yet. It just hasn't. But it has held a good fish most of the times I've come out here. So I'm hoping that is the case again today, so we can knock us out a decent one before we call it a day. There we go, there we go. There we go. Well, you hit it like a freight train. Oh, it's tangled up. That's the deal. Oh yeah, he definitely tangled up. Yeah, he hit that thing like a freight train, peeling, dragging, everything. Come on in here, buddy. I've had this one getting hit so many times, it picked it up and moved it out. That's unreal. Come on up here, buddy. Oh yeah, got good head shakes to him. I just don't like that braid rubbing up against each other. Yeah, he hit it like a freight train. Come on up here, buddy. One of the better ones we've caught today. Not much better, but one of the better ones. Come here, buddy. You done got me a mess. Oh yeah. Yeah, that fish is 25 pounds. All day after you got me a mess. Well, I don't think it was your fault. I think it was the other fish that was biting that other line's fault, to be honest with you. Kept moving it out, kept moving it out, kept moving it out, and then you finally bit. Yeah, that fish 25 pounds, easy. I bet he's close. I bet he's 30. Close to it. Well, I surely do appreciate that, man. Like I said, this spot's always good for a decent one. Haven't caught any monsters out of here, but I've caught some decent ones out of here. It just sets up too good. Oh yeah. Yeah, that fish is close to 30. Check that dude out. Heck yeah. Yeah, buddy. I appreciate that. Yeah, he's probably at 28 to 30, right around there. Heck yeah, buddy. Thank you. Man, finally had a really good bite. Finally. All right, now I got a mess to take care of. Appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. Another good bite. I like it when they hit it like that. And he's swimming to me now. Yeah, I like it when they hit it like that. Just thump it and go. He's a little one, but boy, you did it right though. You sure did. Just thump it and go. Don't mess around with this little tappy tap stuff. Yeah. So I appreciate that. That was a good bite. Heck yeah, buddy. Nah, you're good. Yeah, let me just check you. I've been saying, well, not this trip, but there's been trips where I said that. And I have to go back and pick you guys back up. I'd much rather do it here than... All right, buddy, I appreciate that. Thank you. Heck yeah. I like it when they hit it like that. That's when you know they got it. It's just, there's no question. Because I seen when he initially thumped the bait, and then he just loaded up with it. That means he wanted it. Cast this one back out. We'll sit another 10-15 minutes. Getting that time of day. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I guess we're done now. I think my trolling motor's done had it. That's 2 days of spot locking in this heavy current. I think she's had it. I think I'm getting low on juice. Yeah, getting low on juice. Get it set away from this buoy. Let me check my batteries real quick. Because we are, oh, where's that? Over here. Yeah, let me check my batteries real quick. I'll be able to tell you real quick. Yep, we are out of trolling motor battery. So, well, I guess that's the end of my day. I mean, I got an anchor, but I don't feel like messing with that. We'll just float down at the river while I pack all this stuff up. But all in all, it wasn't a bad day. We caught a couple fish, you know, upper 20s. That last fish he was definitely 30. So, and then just a bunch of little ones. We gotta get this stuff figured out. I'm trying to get back on these big fish, but like I said, we've just had a lot of conditions where I mean, I typically don't catch them, you know, just because of high water, you know, stuff like that. But starting to calm down a little bit, so hopefully, you know, things will start leveling back out on this river. And hopefully we'll do all right, you know, here in the next week or so. But like I said, the next 2 days we got like really high winds coming in. Well, high winds and rain tomorrow, and then I think Wednesday's supposed to be just nothing but high winds, like sustained 20-mile-an-hour winds out of the northwest, which this place with this current is going to be ate up. You won't be able to do anything down through here. But yeah, like I said, it was a good day. I kind of like, just, you know, like I said earlier in this video, just coming out, just trying random stuff. You know, I knew we hit a couple spots where I'm pretty sure we would have caught some fish. You know, like especially that one over there. I knew it's just, for some reason, I don't know why, it's always good for one decent fish. Not always a big fish, but at least a decent fish. And then, like I said, I had another good takedown, but it just popped off. So, but that happens. It's fishing. I'm trying to get used to, you know, using braid from a main line, because it's actually quite a bit different bite than, say, using mono. Because if we were using mono, a lot of them bites that we saw, they would just kind of look like, you know, little taps, where it's more magnified with braid in a lighter action rod. So I might have to get used to that. But it's, like I said, in this higher current stuff, it's far superior than regular mono. So, because you don't get the line drag that you know, drags all your lines together like using mono. So, but it's, you know, just what I've kind of noticed, and what, you know, fishing with Spencer and stuff like that, that's just kind of what I've noticed. And, you know, and of course I'm proving it to myself out here. You know, I'm not saying don't use mono, you just have to use heavier weights, which again, that's no big deal. But, you know, casting and retrieving them things sometimes kind of gets old. But yeah, we're gonna keep going. Like I said, the next 2 days I'm not gonna be out here. Maybe come back out on Thursday, maybe Friday, something like that, and then we'll go back after them again. We'll definitely change it up some, just to try to see where, you know, the smaller fish ain't, and hopefully the bigger fish are. So with all that being said, I appreciate you watching this one, and I'll catch you on the next one.